None of it makes sense. Why is it that not one country, somewhere perhaps in Africa, that didn't have the technology or the wherewithal or the information to deal with this thing properly, why did not one country fail? Why didn't we find one city that was completely infected and everyone died? All of this stuff. Like, I'm just asking questions here, okay?
We're just asking questions. We're just doubting everything.
There's no photo of the flat Earth from space. There's no photo of the round Earth from space.
That's not true.
We're just being scientific skeptics.
We are in a position to have fears that are backed by scientific training, right? Our concerns about the vaccines are founded, the hazard of vaccines for which we have no long-term data that interact with the immune system in a novel way, right? Those hazards are real. Whatever the long-term harms actually turn out to be, the fact that we don't know what they are at this point is a legitimate reason for us not to want to be vaccinated. So let me just say, I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a biologist. I am on ivermectin in lieu of vaccination. In terms of dosage, there is one reason for concern, which is that the most effective dose for prophylaxis involves something like weekly administration. And that is because that is not a historical pattern of use for the drug. It is possible that there is some long-term implication of being on it weekly for a long period of time.
We're just asking questions.
Many of the characteristics, the fact that this virus attacks so many different tissues in the body does not seem natural. The fact that it does not, at least at the beginning, did not seem to transmit outdoors nearly at all is very conspicuous. I mean, after all, most animals live outdoors. So a virus that seems to be adapted to indoor transmission is a bit conspicuous in this case.
Oh, but what about this little wrinkle over here? You know, the jet fuel only burns at 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit and the melting point of steel is 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit. And you mean to tell me that those planes brought down those buildings? Have you heard of thermite? I've got a 90-page master's thesis I want you to read on the thermite hypothesis. Can you set a day aside for that?
Eddie, what are you looking at right there? When you see that time-lapse photo of space.
I see shit spinning.
Right. Yeah. The Earth in the sky is
Is the sky spinning or is the Earth spinning?
What do you think?
I think the sky's spinning.
Jesus Christ.